Good afternoon, GoPro. It's 12:45 on Monday the 30th. We've been driving for probably about an hour and a half now.
Yeah, nearly 2 hours.
Took us ages to get out of Vienna. Don't know why. The airport was the other side of Vienna to the side we needed to get to, and we had to go all the way through Vienna, and it's a horrible one-way system. Yeah, so we've only really been on the motorway for the last 10 minutes, which is a bit annoying, but we're on our way to Liechtenstein now, so we've got 6 hours 41 minutes by what it says here. This is the motorway at the moment. Pretty empty, pretty clear. Shouldn't really have any problems on it, but touch wood. Yeah. Haven't got a lot of battery left on the GoPro. I'm just charging it now. I didn't realise how amazing it would be. But we're halfway up the mountain. We're on the way to Hitler's little tea house. Can understand why he loved it so much here, I've got to be honest. Yeah, we're in a bus stop at the moment, so we got to go just in case a bus comes. Well, we got up to Hitler's tea house, not completely to the Eagle's Nest, although it is still standing. The weather was a bit crappy anyway, but you have to get a bus up the last 6 kilometers of the mountain, and the last bus left at 4 o'clock, so we just missed it. The Obersalzburg up at the top of the mountain was very interesting. It's where the SS had all their big bases. There's a lot of information there. You really need more than 40 minutes, don't you, to walk around it.
Half a day.
Yeah, lot of interesting things were there. It's pretty much the only remnant of Hitler's ideology that remains in Germany. They got rid of everything else, obviously. So it's a very interesting place to go to. In summer it would be amazing, and the views are spectacular because you're in the middle of the Alps. Oh, we're going back into Austria. Should hear a sign.
Welcome to Austria.
There we go. So back into Austria, Republic Österreich. Very nice.
Very picturesque.
But yeah, back on our way to Vaduz. So been driving for a while now. It's what's the time? 8:10. We're 60 miles from Vaduz because of our little unscheduled stop in Salzburg, walking around Hitler's little tea house. It's taken a bit longer than we thought, hasn't it? Yeah,
very much so.
And I've eaten a whole bar of chocolate and not feeling great.
Made himself ill.
Made myself a little bit ill, and Charlie's losing the plot a little bit on the road. You're doing alright. Just need to stretch our legs, I think. We're getting there. Lights are giving me a headache. Slightly annoying. We're about 20 miles, well we are, sorry, 20 miles from Vaduz, Liechtenstein. But we've come into Switzerland, so we've got to buy another motorway sticker. But oh well, such is life. I suppose it can add to our little collection that we're running up there in the corner of the windscreen.
Oh yeah.
Hang on. We should be coming into Liechtenstein any second.
Left at the end of the road, and then bear right at the first road. Welcome to Liechtenstein.
Yeah, we go. Welcome to one of the smallest countries in the world. I think it's on top 5 smallest countries in the world. One of 22 countries not ever to be invaded by Britain.
That can be arranged.
And one of 2 countries that's doubly landlocked. So any citizen has to go through 2 countries to reach the ocean, to reach an ocean. Yeah. But we are here, and we are 1.2 miles from the hotel.
Yards,
well, we're finally here. We're at the hotel. It's behind us. Sorted.
That's
long day though.
Very
long day driving. We have just come out of the, what's it called? Liechtenstein's Land Museum, something like that. Very good museum, yeah. Gives a good account of Liechtenstein's history. Lovely little country though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very all stony and modern where it needs to be, but then you've got things like that old town hall or town centre or church, whatever it is, that makes it really old. And it's just nature's all around. You're by the mountains, you can probably see there. There are just mountains absolutely everywhere. Well, you're in the middle of the Alps, so. But yeah, very good museum. Would love to come back here and do some hiking or cycling, something in the Alps. The mountains here are just amazing. You can't quite see the mountains at the moment because they are covered in cloud. Like literally, you'd see mountains up here, but they're covered in cloud at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. We're just going to go back to the car park and get our passports, because you can get a Liechtenstein passport stamp. which is a once in a lifetime thing. Just come out of the car park, got Vaduz map on, Vaduz. We're gonna make our way to the castle now, if we can. You can't go in the castle because it's still inhabited by the Prince and Princess of the Principality of Liechtenstein.
And half of China.
And half of China are in Liechtenstein. There they are, have a wave.
Vote Mao Zedong.
Yeah, vote him. So yeah, going up to the castle now. You can't go in like I said, but you can have a nice view of Vaduz. So
No, we're the dudes, this is Vaduz.
Vaduz. Well, they pronounced it funny, innit?
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully you'll get some footage in a minute, if we find it. We've just come past a vineyard. Look at these.
Yeah, the road's up there, there's limos just come down there.
Wild grapes. Amazing.
Yeah, great.
Mate, they're amazing. Look at them.
See, limos have just come down from...
Found it. It's up here. Although we did just get lost and Charlie had to use his pidgin Russian to talk to some old woman.
On the right.
Well, we found the castle. This is it. Like I said, you can't go inside. This is Liechtenstein. Those mountains over there, those mountains here, and these mountains where we are now encompasses pretty much Liechtenstein, and there's the odd town and village within the little valleys of the mountains themselves. I think it's only about 62 square miles, the country or the Principality of Liechtenstein. But that is it. Some lovely views. It's such a shame that the clouds are really low, because you can't quite see the true scope of things. You can't see those mountains over there, which is a shame. I keep saying mountains, I forget they have a name. They're the Alps. You can't see the Alps over there. Well, that's us done for Liechtenstein. We're just driving through Scharn, which is another part of Liechtenstein. So we've left Vaduz now. Vaduz is back that way. Haven't quite come out of Liechtenstein yet. We probably will within 15 minutes. It's not exactly big, is it? Yeah, on our way to Munich now. We've got in here, we're taking the Alp route because we're driving through the Alps because we didn't yesterday, and it's going to take between 3 and 4 hours. Nice to say bye to Liechtenstein. Say bye, Charlie.
Bye bye Liechtenstein, just for the time being.
Just for the time being, because Charlie would like to come back. Yeah. On our way to Munich. Well, I'm quite happy with this. Welcome to the Alps. Anyone watching? We've just come through a 12-kilometre tunnel, and it was horrible the other side in Austria, but this side we've got blue sky and the Alps. I mean, yeah, in the meantime we're still in Austria, a little bit further to go. Well, quite a bit further to go, really.
Music's playing.